A Space Marine 2 sequel is coming, but it won't be a video game. Secret Level is an animated anthology series made up of 15 independent episodes, each based on a game. It's created by some of the people behind Netflix's animated anthology series Love, Death and Robots, and is set to launch on Prime Video on December 10th. Games Workshop pointed out that executive producer and supervising director Dave Wilson was responsible for one of the first ever Warhammer animations, the iconic opening to the original Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War real-time strategy game. That opening's cinematic, now 20 years old, is hugely popular among Warhammer 40,000 fans and is often held up as one of the best Warhammer 40,000 animations ever created. As reported by Warhammer Community, Clive Standen is reprising his role as Space Marines and Space Marines 2 hero, Lieutenant Titus, for a story that will take place after the events of his most recent game. Additionally, that episode was directed by Secret Level executive producer Dave Wilson, who has a long history with Warhammer 40,000. Wilson worked on one of the first Warhammer animated sequences for the opening of Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War in 2004. Players of Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2 will have already clocked the iconic figure of Lieutenant Titus in the initial teaser trailer released back in August, Games Workshop said. Today it has just been confirmed that the indomitable Clive Standen is reprising his leading role as the voice of Titus in this new animation. Games Workshop then confirmed this Secret Level animation is a sequel to Space Marine 2, even going as far as teasing that it follows on directly from the events of the game's campaign. Yes, that's Titus. And what's that fancy laurel on his helmet? Games Workshop said. If you've completed the game, then you already know. This animation follows the conclusion of the video game like Secret Level. Returning to this universe feels like coming home, and it's been a deeply personal homecoming, Standen told Warhammer Community. Being part of something as vast and beloved as Warhammer is both a privilege and a responsibility. These worlds, these characters, they don't belong to me or to anyone else out here in LA who borrows them for an ephemeral moment. They belong to the teams in the creative dens and factory floors in Nottingham who share what they build with a passionate fanbase that has kept this universe thriving for 4 decades. All I hope is that we've made them and you proud. Secret Level will be released on Amazon's Prime Video on December 10th. The series has an impressive voice cast that includes Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kevin Hart, Emily Swallow, Laura Bailey, Ariana Greenblatt, and more. Keanu Reeves has lent his voice and likeness to the Armored Core episode, but it remains to be seen which episodes the rest of the cast will appear in.